November last year, internally displaced persons across the country were elated after Special Programs Minister Esther Murugi promised on a national platform that government would resettle all IDPs before the start of 2012. But by the end of this month, an estimated 2,000 IDPs will have spent exactly 4 years and 4 months in camps. Government has already, despite these broken promises, injected 15 billion shillings into this project, and this year,
to bring closure to this issue of IDP, I have allocated Kenya shillings 1.8 billion Kenya shillings.
These are some of the fiscal allocations that have got economic experts talking about the budget. Nikhil Hira, a senior tax partner at Deloitte East Africa, says that some of these ambiguous allocations are what increase government recurrent expenditure and ought to be done away with to ease the country's spending pressure.
I sincerely hope that we do it sooner rather than later, certainly before the election, because it seems to me that we can't continue like this. His allocations across the board will no doubt be scrutinized by everybody and sundry to ascertain whether it is right or wrong.
Double payment will come out even through auditing. We have now very transparent auditing. Auditor General will be able to spot those kind of activities if somebody is abusing the process.
With a staggering 90 billion shilling allocated to defense, questions have also been raised as to whether or not this was too big a share, even for the demanding security docket. With the Kenyan forces in Somalia now absorbed into the African mission in Somalia, or AMISOM, and the UN promising to reimburse costs incurred in Operation Linda Nchi, pundits are questioning if an increase in the defense budget was really necessary.
We really have to control our recurrent expenditure. It is too high, and if we don't control it, we're never going to be able to bridge that gap between revenue and expenditure. So to me, a key measure for the next 12 months has to be how we're going to keep expenditure in check.
Parliament's Select Committee on the Budget Estimates had also raised issue with some of Treasury's allocations, including the 990 million Youth Enterprise Fund, which they said is currently exposed to manipulation. The committee in its reports had also suggested that the Office of the Vice President and Cabinet Office refunds monies that were allocated which were more than they had requested. Edith Kimani, KTN Prime.